Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsie and today we're going to go through a sun salutation Vinyasa style yoga flow. So go ahead and get what you need ready for your practice today. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and ground yourself through the sit bones, crisscross the legs, drop the shoulders, and start to breathe in and out. Let the wrists rest on the knees and start to roll them one direction and then the other. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back, bring them up towards the ears, and then the other way, kind of going back and forth. Roll out the neck. Go ahead and let the head fall to one side and gently bring the chin up towards the ceiling and then down towards the chest. Just a couple times. We'll come to neutral and then over to the other side. Again, lifting the chin, slowly bringing it down. Come back to neutral, take a nice deep breath, and then moving into our gentle twist. So go ahead and take the right hand to left knee, bring the opposite hand behind you, and twist left. Think heart over pelvis, head over heart. Breathe. Think tall through the spine, and then back to center. Inhale. As you exhale, let's go to the right. Bring the left hand to opposite knee, twisting from your core. And then back to center. Breathe, give it a little wiggle, and then we'll move to our table pose. Come onto your hands and knees, stack shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, and right away we're going to tuck the toes. Start to lean forward and back. Maybe take a gentle hip circle around, and then in the other way. And then bring the hips back towards the heels. Stretch out through your child's pose. Breathing in and expanding the skin throughout the back. Exhaling out all of that tension. Continue to breathe. Stay connected here. Ground yourself through the palms. We're going to roll up and come into our puppy pose. So go ahead and drop onto your forearms. Relax the forehead to the ground, and maybe this is what variation you would like to take today. If it feels good, go ahead and extend those arms all the way out. Either forehead or chin can rest on the mat. Your tailbone is reaching high towards the sky. Your hips are directly over your knees. Find the position that works for you, and then breathe open your heart towards the earth. Continuing to leave space throughout the neck. And then let's come forward. Bring the belly to floor. Come to press through the elbows into your baby cobra. Draw the elbows in towards the body as you pull your chest forward. The gaze is up, and then we will go ahead and lift our left leg. Just squeezing the glutes, pointing the toes, keep pressing through the elbows, and then lower it down. Other side. Lift the right leg. You're pressing your hips through the mat and squeezing to activate the glute, isolating these areas of the body. Go ahead and drop it down. Slowly lower the top body. Reach forward, stretch it out, and then bring hands underneath the shoulders. Press up into your table pose, and then tuck the chin into your cat-cow. Inhale, lengthen the belly. Gaze up and then exhale. Draw the chin into the chest. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone lifts to the sky. Exhale, draw it through. Press through the palms. You can add movement forward and back, intensify. Maybe you're in your own rhythm already. Drawing that belly button up and in. We'll come back to a neutral spine. Sway the hips side to side. We'll go ahead and get our left leg reaching towards the back of the room. Right away, we're going to square off the hips and bend the knee, heel towards the sky. Perhaps you stay here with the palms planted. You could always reach the right arm forward. Maybe you reach back. Perhaps you are able to connect hand to ankle and open up through the heart, lifting the toes towards the sky. Whatever variation you're in today, just breathe. Keep pressing through the left palm. All right, slowly extend arm and leg, and then bring it down. Sway the hips side to side. And then we'll move on to the right side, extending your right leg long. Square off your hips, bend through your knee. Same thing on the other side, whatever variation you took there, try to get there on this side. Maybe you can even go a little bit further. Breathe. Find your drishti, your point of focus, something to stare at. This will help you with your balance. Draw in your core. Find the steadiness, and then slowly release, extending arm and leg, and drop it to the floor. Tuck the toes. We're going to bring the hips back and up into our first down dog. Right away, pedal the feet, sway the hips side to side. Letting the chest fall open towards the mat. Tailbone is still lifting high towards the sky, lifting the heels and then dropping them low. Doing this just a couple times, heels high and towards the mat again. Gaze is going to come forward. Start to take a couple of steps towards the front of your mat. Maybe you take 3 or 4. Stretching it out nice and slow as you walk towards the front of your mat, and then we'll inhale and meet in a halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. Find space throughout the heart, and exhale into your forward fold. Now bend the knees generously here if you feel any tension throughout behind the knees or in your low back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, and come all the way to your standing position. Arms will go high, palms together, and hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms will reach high, palms together, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step to your plank position. Take a breath. And then follow me here, keeping it gentle at first. We'll drop the knees, hug the elbows in towards the side body, and lower the chest and chin to the floor. And then inhale back into that baby cobra. Elbows are hugging in towards each side body. Breathe. And then press your way through to table pose and back into down dog. Take a breath here. Gaze will come forward, bend the knees. You can take a big step forward into your halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Come all the way to your standing position, reaching the arms high, palms together, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, circle sweep the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump to your plank position. Taking a breath. Hold here. You can always take your knees down again, or you can keep your legs extended as we move through our chaturanga. Pressing through to up dog, and exhale, down dog. Breathe. Bend the knees. Step, jump, or walk to the front of your mat to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Rounding all the way through, come to your standing position. Reach the arms high and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms high. This time we'll swan dive. Open the arms and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step or jump to your plank position. Feel free to add in a push-up. And then take your chaturanga. Inhale, gaze up, squeeze the glutes, and exhale, down dog. You can always take your knees, chest, chin, or even skip a flow if you wish. Listen to your body today, please. This is what it's about. Gaze will come forward. Bend the knees, step, jump, or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to open the arms, big circle sweep all the way to reach to the sky. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms high. Come to your chair pose. Drop the hips, lean into your heels. Exhale into your forward fold and inhale to halfway lift. Step or jump to your plank position. Take maybe another push-up. Take your chaturanga, gaze up, upward dog, and down dog. We're taking our left leg, step it in between the palms, and raise up into your warrior one. Strong arms, exhaling cactus arms. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, plant the palms, step your leg back, take your chaturanga, and meeting in down dog. Right leg will step through in between the palms, raising up to warrior one, arms high. Take your cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant the palms, step forward to your halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Coming all the way back to your chair pose, arms high. And back to your standing position, hands to heart. Inhale, arms high. Swan dive it all the way to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees here. Maybe you enjoy your forward fold. You can always take your left hand, reach it for your right ankle. Maybe you take a gentle, twisted forward fold. Come back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and then we'll twist towards the other side. So right arm or hand will reach towards your left ankle. And then back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, round all the way through to your standing position. Reach up and exhale, palms to heart center. Come back to chair pose. Inhale, drop the hips. Bring palms to heart center. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to take our left elbow to right knee. Pressing through the palms, we're reaching the right elbow high towards the sky, keeping your hips nice and square. Maybe the gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Perhaps you open up the arms wide. You are strong here. Breathe through any of this discomfort that you might feel. Let's come back to center. Palms to heart center. Palms together, and then twisting towards the left. Same thing, our left elbows reaching high to the sky. Press through your left knee, and perhaps you even open your arms. Inhale, and exhale, come back to center, hands together, and then exhale into your forward fold. Good job. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step or jump to your plank position. Take maybe your push-up and then your chaturanga. We're going to inhale, press through the palms and gaze up. Go backwards to your chaturanga and then press through to your down dog. Little reverse chaturanga motion there. Lift the heels high, drop them low. This time we'll lift our left leg high and step it all the way through in between the palms, cartwheeling all the way to warrior two. Reaching through each fingertips in each direction, flip the front palm, and then we're going to take our reverse warrior. Right hand reaches and holds onto the leg, or you can thread it behind the back. Coming all the way, open the arms, cartwheel it down to frame the foot, and step to your plank position. Again, maybe a push-up. Feel free to skip this part, take your chaturanga. You can take your reverse chaturanga. Find what flow works for you. I'm just here to help you add options and guide you through your practice. This time we'll take our right leg towards the sky, three-legged dog, and step it all the way through to cartwheel to your warrior two. Drop the shoulders right away, settle in, distributing your weight evenly between the feet, lifting up through your core. Flip your front palm, we're going to reach forward, and then take your reverse warrior. Left hand reaches for the back leg and reach up and over with the right hand. Stay strong, coming back to wide arms, and then cartwheel it all the way down to frame the foot. This time step forward to your halfway lift and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. We'll come back to our chair position, reach the arms high, hips are low. Hands to heart center, we're going to open the arms wide and twist right, keeping your shoulders down and staying in your chair position. Come back to center, reach the arms high, inhale, and exhale, twist left. Come back to center, inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold to round all the way through to your standing position, and bringing hands to heart center. Opening up the legs about hip-width distance apart, we're going to bring the hands behind the back, interlace the palms facing each other, bend through the knees generously, and then we're going to fold forward as we lift our knuckles towards the sky, stretching through the shoulders. Now feel free to bend one leg and then the other and just create a little bit of movement. Slowly let go of the hands, let them fall to the floor. Take another breath. And then we'll inhale the gaze halfway lift. We'll inhale halfway lift and then bend at the knees. Drop the hips into your yogic squat or malasana. If you can, bring the hands to heart center, pressing the elbows gently into the knees. Breathe. Now we're going to press straight up through our heels, coming all the way to reach the palms high. Exhale, the hands come down to the side body, and then inhale, arms will reach all the way back up, and then squat back down into your malasana. This time we're going to lower our left hand down, reaching the right hand up, taking a malasana with a twist, and then right onto the other side. Drop your right hand, lift your left. Come back to center. Gently let the head fall and reach forward. Come back up, tall spine, and then just sit back onto your tailbone and lift your legs into boat pose. Arms can be behind you as a kickstand, or they can be parallel with the shins. Hold strong, and then come into your low boat. Keep your shoulders, head, and feet lifted off the ground. Reach your arms above the head and hold. And relax them both down to the ground. We're going to come up into a ball, hug your knees. Reach your arms down towards the mat. Extend your legs, keep them lifted above the floor. Breathe, back into low boat. Lifting the arms above the head. And release. A little bit of engagement here, working our core. Come back into your ball or hug. Reach the arms down, extend your legs into low boat. Inhale, exhale, reach the arms above you. And then drop it down. Relax the whole body. That was awesome. Good job. Bring the knees up towards the ceiling. Feet will plant and just sway them gently side to side. Let's take the arms, wrap them around yourself, give yourself a hug. Let the fingertips press firmly into yourself, allowing yourself to notice you and being aware of our bodies, our vessel, our vehicle. Giving it a lot of care and love. Leave room within your neck to make sure you can still take a full breath in and out. Enjoy this few minutes to just hold yourself. Allowing yourself to see that you're here, you got you. That no matter what's going on in the world right now, you're okay at this moment in time. Be grateful for this. Press those fingertips in just a little bit more. Reassure yourself. Notice what way your arms are crossed, and then we're going to open them wide. Relax them to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall open into your reclined Baddha Konasana. And then taking your arms and crossing them into the opposite direction, giving yourself one last hug. Leave space throughout the neck, drop the shoulders. Allow the arms not to rest too firmly on top of the chest to make it an uncomfortable pressure. But just a gentle reassurance. Inhale, extend your arms and open them wide. And then let's bend at the elbows. Bring your hands towards the top of the room, fingertips towards the top of the room. And now our elbows are in a 90-degree angle. Relax here. Let the shoulders just stretch out. Slowly bring the knees together. Sway them side to side. We will take one more pose before ending our class today. Let's bring our left knee up in for a squeeze. Maybe rock it side to side. Find your breath. On your exhale, we'll take our knee over to the opposite side of the room. Perhaps you extend your leg. You can always grab hold of your toes with your fingertips. Inhale and exhale. We'll slowly untwist the spine and move on to the other side. So bring in the right knee, sway it side to side, find your breath. Inhale and exhale. Take your knee to the opposite side of the room. Find your variation that works for you. Fill up those lungs. And exhale. Let's come back to center. Bring both of the knees up. Give yourself a hug. Create yourself into a ball. Let the head drop back down. The knees, the feet will come back down too. Now this will be that time that perhaps you pause the video and take advantage of a Shavasana, or you can slowly start to come up to a seated position with me and end this class together. Wonderfully strong practice today, you guys. Good job. Notice where you are. Let go of any judgment. You did great. Let's end this class together by taking a few rounds of breath. Bring the palms together. Let's circle sweep the arms high. Reach them up. Inhale. Palms together, exhale, bring them to heart center. And one last time, inhale, arms reach high. Palms together, exhale, hands to heart, and give yourself a bow, thanking yourself for showing up on your mat today. Namaste, my friends. Until next time.